In this video, I want to introduce you to one of my favorite SEO tools. It's a keyword tool for finding long tail search phrases to help you target and go after for your niche affiliate and SEO websites. And this just makes your job super easy. I don't use a lot of tools. I don't use a lot of keyword competition tools, but I like this tool because it quickly gives me hundreds and hundreds of keyword ideas that I can go out there and use. Much more keyword ideas than the Google Keyword Planner tool. So if we use the same example as last time and just type in something like gold IRA, it's going to give us a bunch of options here, 284 keywords, and some of these are not going to be relevant, but most of them are. And from here we can type in, we could see the keyword suggestions, related keywords, questions, and it just gives us tons and tons of ideas to start with the click of a button. It just takes a couple of seconds there, and I usually just like to copy these and copy them to a clipboard, paste them in there, and then and this kind of my tool I do for research and keyword research, and then I just put these keywords all in a folder and do this several times based on the keywords that I come across. And a lot of times I'll be able to dive a little bit deeper and find some keywords that lead to even more keywords. So some of these words I may not be familiar with, so it'll give me other ideas of maybe like gold IRA companies, and I can do even more searches, and it'll give me more unique long tail keyword ideas to go after. And the reason I love this tool so much is because it saves a bunch of time. Basically what this tool does is it goes out there and it kind of auto completes these what these other search engines do. So a lot of times now with Google, and I think even with Bing and Yahoo, as you're typing something, it will kind of auto complete your search phrase and say, did you mean this, or did you mean one of these 8 different keywords? And it basically goes out there and does that for every keyword related to the root keyword that you type in here. So it's just a great simple tool that saves you a bunch of time. They do have a free version. You can absolutely get started there. It's going to give you hundreds and hundreds of ideas. It's going to give you an edge over the competition. But when you do get to the point where you're starting to make some money, I would recommend their lowest pricing package, because it's going to give you some additional keywords, usually several hundred additional keywords in your results, and that's definitely worth the price. It's only a couple of bucks a day. I don't really need to upgrade to the other paid plans, because they have keyword competition tools and stuff. But as I mentioned, I don't use any or worry about any kind of competition, analytics or whatever. I just want the search, the keyword long tail search phrases, because there's no way I would be able to come up with all 300 of these on my own. It would take me years. So this gives you all these results in the click of a button in a couple of seconds, and you're able to do this over and over and over again, and just get a ton of different keywords that you can write articles, specific articles targeted to these exact match keywords. And again, just to kind of reinforce the long tail, the keywords that we're targeting, the reason why this is so powerful for SEO is because these are long tail search phrases, most of them, and most SEOs, most internet marketers, most affiliate marketers are not going to take the time, first off, to go out and discover what these keywords are. But even if they did know what they are, they're probably not going to take the time to go out there and write a unique article around each of these specific long tail terms, which gives you a significant edge, because like I mentioned before, these keywords, they don't get a lot of search volume individually, but if you're ranking for several hundred or several thousand of them, then you are just going to increase your results and the amount of traffic that your site is likely to receive. And you can do this in all different kinds of niches. This is just one keyword. So I wanted to share this tool. This is kind of one of my main tools that I use that gives me a significant amount of leverage and a definite edge over the competition.